Hello from Amazon. Shaq from 4 minutes into the future here. Bees is late to stream again.
I believe that
Bees!
might be a little bit quiet.
Okay. I can turn it up a little.
Shaq from a Goblin Cave here. So about my desk. Stream Deck, analyzer, fucking moderator stance, sound filter, 6 monitors, pedals, drums, gaming guitar controllers, 6 consoles, Thai 10 computers, bunch of fucking wires, sound pads, speakers, antenna, satellites, dog cam, cat cam, cat tree, cat this, and a bunch of dog shit, right?
I don't know how long the voice is gonna last today. It doesn't sound that bad right now because I just drank tea. But yeah. I probably should not stream today. I probably should have not streamed today, but I'm going to a concert.
This one, I'm actually quite upset.
Me too, and I'm not gonna not go to the concert. So we're just gonna send it. We're just gonna send it. Go, can I bring back the other feet if you want those too? Not that. No, I like how nobody commented on the child's foot that I had on screen the entire intro. Like nobody was like, what the fuck is going on with that? Why what's with the child's foot on the screen? No, I saw it and I'm very concerned. Yeah, me too. A plague upon thee. Spirit, I have enough plagues. Cease. Fuzzy, thank you for the check-in. I had the stream in picture and mobile was in Discord. Well, now you know what it is. Time may fly by, but memories don't. That very much depends. Cookie, thank you very much. I chose to keep my sanity and my innocent conscience clear. And you're here? You're here? Thanks, I'm concerned, also not surprised. Well, what the fuck does that mean, Boops? All right, where's Wardo? And I listen, chat. Yeah, you gotta believe me here. You gotta believe me. I tried to go live, like, it wasn't quite noon. Okay, it wasn't quite an hour ago, but I was gonna be live at like 12:20ish. Why am my Wardo's lagging like crazy? I think it looks okay for you guys, but all right. Let's see. I have a bunch of check-ins. I have a bunch of Harlequin. Thank you for the stretch, hydrate, and posture check. I just hydrated. Sippy, it's good to see you. God, my voice is fried. I'm sorry. Yeah, 3DB. Actually, I was supposed to just show it off one day, and then I went live with it, and then Feline, who made the 3DB for me, was like, well, I guess we're gonna set up all the toggles and stuff that you weren't gonna show off live on stream. So I just kind of like sort of debuted it in the moment, and I've been using it, and it's been a lot of fun, and I like it a whole lot. So, yeah, but it's really good to see you, Sippy. Yo, wait, I hit 100K channel points. Time to spin some. Stay tuned for Crocheted Bee Desk Friend. Hell yeah. The future's so screwed. Put your mind into planning today. Look into the future. Yeah, I don't blame you for not wanting to do that. Lita, thank you for the check-in. 106 check-ins. I will admit I miss how the other one jiggles. We'll still use the other one plenty. I wanted to give this one a good, week of use before swapping around. Because there's a lot of stuff that I want to do with this one and like fine tuning with this one. So I have a lot of time that I need to spend with this model fine tuning.
Bees Mod Dungeon here.
Yes,
I'm gonna
hello.
spend all my channel points on Bees tributes.
I forgot. I honestly forgot that I had moved stuff onto the void scene. So I really wasn't expecting the center curve to be there whenever I moved to it. Or anything else for that matter. But hey, whatever works. Who all checked in? Blue Roses, thank you for the check-in. Oakham, thank you. Harlequin, thank you. We got the Boops, and we have Tats, and we have Fuzzy, and we have, let's see. We have a bunch of redeems and stuff. It's good to see everybody. Thank y'all for being here. It is going to be a short stream today because I have a concert to go to, and I have a couple of hours before I need to go get ready for that. But I didn't want to not stream. I'll do my best, Harlequin. Enjoy Hades. Damn, I got baited by Feet SMH. You know, I can bring them back. There you go. Nah, man, make them bigger. Show off your Clash of Clans promo proudly. How the fuck was this even on your radar? Who sent this to you? Hi, Cognac. Maybe I should sing with this voice. B's always flexing as a social life. I don't understand how I have one, dude. I really don't. All right, hold on. I got to bring the Mummy feed out too. Hold on. I saw the new Mummy movie. I'm gonna rant about it. Not as much as I ranted about the other one. Here, have the lowest quality Mummy foot image I could possibly find. Hold on. Look at that. Look at those. Look at them dogs. Dude. Okay. What? Okay. All right. Well, good stream, everybody. Do I want to know what Lita was showing? What was Lita showing? God, I'm gonna have to take so much Dayquil before I leave for the show. It's gonna be insane. Brainy sent it to me. Oh, the Clash of Clans feed, I think. She totally didn't show you looking at feet. What do you mean? So she just pull up my stream on stream and it had feet on it? Gato, what the fuck? Wait, you're sick too? Yeah. I mean, why isn't the furry feet PNG on the screen too? If we're just gonna pile a bunch of feet onto the screen, we might as well just fully commit, right? Okay, but why are you looking at feet? I had put, okay, listen, this was my intro screen today for where's the source? Okay. I saw the new Mummy movie last night, and it's got some really absurd parts. Part of which is this fucking mummy foot, which is supposed to be like a 14-year-old child's foot, I'm pretty sure. Trash, that's, how long have you had that? Just ready to drop it. Hi, Pharaoh Fox. Anyways, I saw the Mummy movie, and I was gonna rant about it, and I couldn't find a picture of the CGI coyotes that they got off of Fiverr. So I figured that I would subject you guys to the terrible mummy foot. What the heck is going on? Oh, seriously, the movie, thank you. The movie was not good. Even for being like yeah, I don't know, it took itself too seriously. I think that it was supposed to be like a Day of the Dead mummy crossover kind of thing, and it did not hit right. Did Nickelodeon make the movie? No, apparently some like well-known horror director made it. Did you see it? Don't move them closer, dude. They can see it.
Why are there so much grippers shown on screen?
Put Franny's OC on the screen. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, we're using tape tools, so the mods actually have a terrifying amount of power on the stream. It's a terrible idea. As long as I'm assuming that as long as the paychecks keep flowing to Brainy, and as long as I don't like,
You know what that means?
as long as I don't say something like overtly racist, they probably won't get me banned. They don't know I'm gonna be on the internet from the fucking cat stream. No, dude. So you're pretty much fucked. Yeah, pretty much. Like since I started streaming, my life has been on a pretty severe downward trajectory. But yeah, how is everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We're gonna chat about some stuff. We're gonna stall, and then I'm gonna end stream. I have some games that I could play today. I also have a new video that's gonna drop. Maybe we watch that in like an hour and a half or so. I don't know. Is that ready to go, Brainy? I hope everybody has a good weekend. I'm gonna do my best to stream tomorrow, but I'm probably gonna get home pretty late. Don't have thumbnail, just slap some feet on it and send it. It has nothing to do with the video, but we'll just bait the foot gooners, dude. I bet it's right if you PayPal Brainy 30K already. I have not PayPal'd Brainy 30K. Listen, do you want to financially ruin me? Because that's how you financially ruin me. I would just retire. Okay, but where are the feed emotes in 7TV? You doubt our power level? You doubt our power level here? You fool! Oh my god. I've learned of the power. I apologize for underestimating. It's okay. It's all right. We forgive you. Jesus, man. I will say this is the most unhinged stream chat. Well, you know, I'll take that as a compliment. I think we strike a good balance of unhinged and actually keeping things cohesive. Sometimes that's more difficult than you think it would be, but yeah, we're not that bad. Well, I mean, there's different nonsensical. There's different ways that stream chat can be unhinged, right? Like at a certain point, your stream chat basically gets so big that it's just chat spamming emotes to convey like the general vibe. Then you have like smaller extremely thirsty stream chats where like you accidentally into a stream and you're just like I cannot handle the horny that's in here right now. You have the like I'm playing Roblox and my entire chat's trying to be more random than the rest of the. I've got to be the most random chatter in here type shit. And then, you know, I'm sure there's some others too. Yeah, I avoid those. Yeah, and every once in a while one of those pops up in here and we either mock them until they stop or they don't stop and then we ban them. Damn, I had a DM complaining about that today from a certain chat. Really? I think we've done a good job of mocking those people recently when they come in, because I just simply do not have the patience anymore to. Your spoon is not too big, dude. DM? Okay. Where are we at? What we're doing? Okay. Okay, but like, what are the timestamps on these, right? Because if chat's dead and then there's a okay, you know the fuck around and find out scale? God, I gotta get the okay. All right, hold on. I gotta get pain out for this one. Okay, we gotta clear the screen here. We gotta clear the screen. We gotta oh my god, I'm disgusting. Paint in browser. Okay. All right, chat. So like you have your classic can I make this bigger? No, hold on. Edit, undo. This thing. I need you to be paintbrush. Big paintbrush. Okay. So, you have your fuck around and then your find out, right? And like the more that you fuck around, the more I got these you know what? It's just it doesn't matter which way these go, right? The more that you fuck around, the more that you find out. So you end up over here. If you don't do a whole lot, you don't do a lot of fucking around, you're not going to do a lot of finding out. You're not going to do a lot of finding out if you don't do a lot of fucking around, okay? Well, with stream chats, right? Stream chats, there's and this may not be right. This may be a me problem, and maybe I'm weak. Maybe I'm weak, right? But like, say you're let's see. Number of chat messages. Okay. We got a quality of chatter, okay? If the number of chat messages stays low, I can tolerate the quality of chatter being low, right? But as there's more chat messages, I can no longer tolerate my chatter quality being down here. It's got to be up here, okay? So where would I be on this graph? I mean, I'm gonna be so for real. Y'all are pretty dynamic. You all have your moments, right? But if I was sitting here, you remember the what was the person that we banned last time talking about? I'm trying to remember. Anyways, if I was sitting in here talking to no one and they wandered in here, I would be able to tolerate them for a longer amount of time, okay? The Roblox guy, yeah. I'm in the upper left-hand corner, right? That's right, chat. Everybody that's here right now, you're totally right here. I promise. I'm going to unplug my keyboard. I miss the Roblox guy. Maybe we should unban him. Okay. You know, I call bullshit. Why is that? What about this is bullshit? Oh, are you placing yourself on the graph now, Oakham? Is that what's happening? You're under the graph. Is that what we're saying? Free my boy, and the boy in question is a felon. There's a lot of that going around, dude. Ron, good to see you. Yeah, can you pin our PNGs to the right spot? I simply do not want to open up tape tools and do that. You're asking me to make a chatter tier list. That literally cannot end well for me. All right, chat, get ready for me to put everybody in S tier. Otherwise, remember that one time that I literally skipped one text to speech, and then it was 6 months before we saw the guy whose text to speech that I skipped again? Imagine if I rated you as an F rank chatter, bro. Like 2/3. Okay, that's a bit harsh. 1/3 of my chatters just gone, never to be seen again. I'm gonna go from a 2 view to a 1 view. Get ready for hurt feelings. No, I think actually, jokes aside, I feel like we actually have I feel incredibly fortunate. I feel incredibly fortunate to have my chat is crazy active and crazy quality for the size streamer that I am. Like, genuinely. Be glad Oakham would be an S tier no matter what. Listen, I can't afford to have my brainies and my Oakhams just peace out, man. That or he gets canceled. Yeah, man. I've surrounded myself with a dangerous group of people. I as a white male VTuber on the internet, I'm walking around in a minefield. I truly am. I can't wait to have to issue a joint statement with my mod team. Your fault for modding a minority? There's a couple of y'all running around, dude. I'm your fellow white monster. Yeah, but like, I'm actually paying you. So the position, the power dynamic is all fucked up, right? So it's still not okay. Male VTuber, strike 1 and 2. Hey. Did y'all I don't want to spend half an hour talking about this, but did y'all see the Sykkuno statement? And I put defamatory shit into your videos. Is pretty wild what we put into the videos for sure. Brainy, can we roll the StarCraft clip again? My God. You're a white male, not a bee. That's breaking my immersion. I apologize. Please do not pay attention to all of those hand cam streams that I've done. Immersion. Just wait for the Google Docu and YouTube video dropping within an hour of each other. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Nah, I don't know. After I saw the Sykkuno statement drop, I was just really glad that I did not really weigh in on or care about that drama at all. Just yikes all around. It's like when there's not a good guy to root for in the situation, it's just like, all right, cool. Well, everybody's leaving this feeling warm and fuzzy. I still haven't seen anything on it yet. Man, basically what it boils down to is man that plays fuckboy on the internet turns out is fuckboy, cheated on girlfriend group of people totally didn't realize that fuckboy had girlfriend. And then when feelings got twisted, they went, oh my God, how could this happen to me? And drug all that shit out into the public because why? I don't like it has literally nothing to do with anybody. I made my mistake, bro. And like literally everybody was a consenting adult. Like everybody was a consenting adult at all parts of this, I believe. And they were like, hey, I totally care about this. It's just I'm pooping type shit again. It really is. Yeah. Everybody was like, we're worried about the girlfriend. We made no attempts to contact the girlfriend and handle this in private. We're just worried about the girlfriend. And then the girlfriend and I'm not trying to be a dick here and call her the girlfriend. I just genuinely don't know her name. Saikuno's girlfriend and Saikuno issued a joint statement, and she was like, yeah, I kind of knew that he was a fuckboy, and we'd been working on it recently because I'd found out some things, but I really didn't expect to find out all of this in such a public way, and it's really fucked my shit up. Anyways, I'm going to go work on my relationship because I'm going to stay in it, and we're going to try to work this out. And so many people were like, she's staying in the relationship. He's lucky for that. Oh, for sure. But like, that's the thing, chat. If you have not learned this lesson yet, I will drop some real life actual advice here. If you have not learned this lesson yet, if you have a friend who is going through a breakup, it is perfectly okay to be supportive and to offer advice on like, well, you know, maybe it would be more healthy if you were to leave. You know, things like that. Or if they're in a truly dangerous situation, obviously, like you need to try to get them help. But there are professionals that can help with that. But what's usually a terrible idea is to pick a side and to talk massive shit, right? It's usually just not a good idea to get involved in talking shit about a relationship that is not your fucking relationship. And especially if it's like two of your friends, like if there's a good chance that this person's going to get back with that person. So like, if you're like, yeah, she's such a massive fucking cunt. She's such a bitch. She's such a bitch forever. What a bitch. It's going to be really awkward when they get back together and you're like, you know, I was just trying to be there for you, right? It's like I've seen so many friendships actually ruined by that kind of thing. And when I was a younger B, I've made missteps. But this is just a really similar situation. Like, it's not your relationship. Bro literally played a fuckboy on the internet. Why were we surprised that he turned out to be a fuckboy on the internet? Bad idea, but it's so much fun. Hey, if you want to burn some bridges, fuck it. Weber, thank you for the lyric. Spyro, thank you for the 43 check-ins. Oh my God. Anyways, chat, be better than me. If you have a chatter that's killing the vibe, which, you know, like I said, we've done a good job here of not killing the vibe recently. Handle business. I saw the new Mummy movie last night, chat. Y'all want to watch the trailer? Premiere in 30 sounds good to me. Y'all want to watch the trailer? Can I trencher the bridges onto people instead? I am confused by this statement.
Welcome back.
Trencher, but I barely. Trebuchet. Oh. Bro, this thumbnail picture, please. What is that face? The Mummy looking rather jet lagged, bro. I'm gonna be so for real. There were several scenes in this movie where it looked like they just a byproduct of the mummification process is that we added an extra chromosome. Anyways, here's the actual trailer for this movie.
No.
Of course, honey.
No, you never ever finished two.
Hello?
Mr. and Mrs. Cannon, I'm Deputy Chief at the U.S. Embassy. Your daughter Katie has been...
Oh my God, let me take off my glasses.
Mrs. Cannon, I'm Deputy Chief at the U.S. Embassy. Your daughter Katie has been found. She's alive.
She's alive.
It's very important you fully prepare yourself for what you're about to see.
Okay, all right. You know what? Listen, there's going to be spoilers. If you like oh God, what is it? I think it's like Day of the Dead. The like kind of more goofy horror movies or like extreme gore or like we like to dismember children type shit, then you may want to see this movie and maybe avoid the spoilers. But I'm just gonna talk about some of them now. So, is this the movie that's mad everyone thinks Brendan Fraser is in it? Yeah, because they called it The Mummy. They called it The Mummy. It's Lee Cronin's The Mummy official trailer. I think Lee Cronin did. Hold on, let me Google Lee Cronin. Search Brave Lee Cronin. IMDb. Here we go. Through the Night. No, he's done some other stuff. Evil Dead. Maybe Evil Dead. I think the Evil Dead movies. Is that what I'm thinking of? Google Evil Dead are like the like silly, gory, silly, like it's so gory it's silly type movies, right? Evil Dead. What happens in the closet? It's 88 degrees Fahrenheit, 31°C in my room, and I'm not motivated to work. Yeah, fuck that, dude. That's exactly why I installed a whole ass air conditioner in my room, because that was happening and I could not. I simply could not. Yeah, I think it's these. Like, look at this goofy movie trailer or movie poster. Aircon in 2026. OMG, I can never afford. Okay, all right, Mister. I have 213 mobile subscriptions. How about you just cancel all? Hey. Listen. I like that you have a founder's badge, and I would hope to see it return. But how about you just cancel that for a month and all of the other subscriptions, and you buy yourself an air conditioner or literally like a down payment on a fucking car, and problem solved. How about that? It's going down to a high of 51 Fahrenheit, 11. Yeah, it's going to get a lot cooler here too. It's like today was like a high of almost 90 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. And it's going to be like 48 degrees on tomorrow, I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I buy aircon with mobile. Okay, something got lost in translation there, but that's okay. I believe in you. You can find a good deal on an air conditioner. But yeah, it's like this movie was like, it was supposed to be a horror movie, and like there were just really gory parts of it, and there were jump scares, and there were some creepy points, but there was also these moments of like things that were so goofy that it took me out of it. And we're about to watch one of those. Like, basically the movie starts out with a news anchor that's living in Cairo, and they've only been there for 5 months, and it's him and his wife, and they're from like New Mexico. And they live in Cairo, and everywhere around them is like squalor and brown and no vegetation, and like it's just not great. But they live in this nice house, and they have a fucking oasis in the backyard, like a literal jungle, and their child just plays in this jungle in the middle of Cairo, it's so densely green that you can't see where the child is playing, and the child they're so unaware that their daughter made a new friend at the back of the garden. Their daughter made a new friend at the back of the garden and gets abducted by the new friend at the back of the garden and disappears. And this is 8 years later. 8 years later, they get this phone call, which prompts him to dramatically take off his sunglasses. and they're like, your daughter's alive. And the doctor is like, we found your daughter. We're going to keep it quiet. It's really important that she's around family and familiar settings, because I really think that being around family and in a familiar environment is going to fix your daughter. Meanwhile, the daughter, everyone.
No sudden moves. No loud noises.
Hey, Butterfly. It's Mom and Dad.
Yeah, we are here.
Yeah, so, she'll sleep this off. Yeah, no, we totally not patient zero. Yeah, totally, bro, like.
No loud noises.
Hey, Butterfly.
So do the parents eat the daughter, or does the daughter eat the parents? You'll never fucking guess, but like, the daughter, like, listen, again, huge spoilers. Fuck it, I'm just gonna talk about it because I thought this movie was a waste of your time, personally. The people that abducted, this is so fucking dumb. The people that abducted the daughter were like, they were tangerine or nectarine farmers from the middle of nowhere Egypt. Literally, like, middle of nowhere. They live on a farm in a valley. It's an oasis. They're nectarine farmers. And the evil monster thing that has possessed this kid is called like the Nazgarene or something. It rhymes with nectarine. You can't make this shit up. This shit started like 3,000 years ago or some insane shit. Like literally 4,000 years ago, before the English language was a fucking thing. But we call the modern day nectarine some mummified curse type shit. Yeah. So it's just like it's basically a demon that their like nectarine farmer family line has been keeping locked in a basement for the past 4,000 years. And there's like, he goes to like some Egyptologist that just happens to exist in fucking New Mexico, and he's like, I've got this recording of a lecture and it talks about the Nazgarene or whatever it's called, and that's what I think is where these bindings are for. Anyways, I just like, it's so insane. It's so insane to me that they're like, we found your daughter and she's in a hospital. She's got these, like, listen, I know she looks like a burn victim and she is clearly like mentally fucked up. But like, we didn't clean her up at all. Like, we literally didn't even give her a sponge bath. And we're she's your problem now. And you know what I think? First off, how the fuck did they even get her back to America? Yeah, the government totally wouldn't take her away. Yeah, no, not at all. Yeah, you would roll her through customs and border patrol at any American airport, and they'd be like, so what kind of fucked up disease does your daughter have? Because, you know, we can't let beef jerky into the United States. So them dogs right there those are not allowed. Those are not allowed. It's just wild, dude.
It's Mom and Dad.
Yeah, we are here. We're here.
She's been missing for 8 years. What was our daughter doing in a 3,000-year-old sarcophagus?
Oh, yeah. Also, the sarcophagus is in a basement, right? It is like a lead and basalt sarcophagus. Has to weigh like thousands of pounds. Absurdly heavy, okay? And somehow they lift this out of a basement in rural Egypt. Out of a basement over a house. Like seriously, over a house, because it's in there's a courtyard, right? And the courtyard's open and there's like a pyramid structure in it. And under the pyramid structure is an underground area. And that's where this thing was at, okay? The basement, like the valley was going to get flooded. So they were like, oh, we have to move the sarcophagus. We have to. So somehow we're supposed to believe that this was taken out of a rural basement in Egypt, put onto a plane, onto this little tiny ass plane, by the way, which I don't think you could possibly even load this onto this plane. Like, it is not a big plane. And then it crashes. The plane fucking crashes. And the body inside the sarcophagus is fine. It's fine. I guess it's protected by the magic or whatever. It's just so absurd. That's how the people find her. That's how she's found 8 years later. Is there's a plane crash, everybody on the plane dies. They find this weird fuck ass sarcophagus sticking into the dirt like this.
3,000-year-old sarcophagus.
She just needs our care and lots of love.
How many others were found?
This. Thank you for showing it. Supposedly, this was under this, in this little fucking trap door that she's about to open. They got the sarcophagus out of that, through this fucking hole in the roof, onto a goddamn plane with like no heavy equipment. Bro, what?
57.
How many of them were still alive?
What happened to Katie? What really happened to her? Que se lo tu Señor de los Milagros.
Say something.
Tu Señor de los Milagros.
They ate some spinach.
Say something.
Bro's a heavy lifter. Apparently. Yeah, this is the big bad scary thing in the movie, dude. It's crazy. With the power of friendship as possible, they got some crazy friendship over there, dude.
Don't worry, Grandma. It's fun to be dead.
Wow. What a line, dude. Oh yeah, also this. Yeah, bro. The method for getting the demon out of one body into the other is to recite the crazy ass ancient language, and then one person poops into the other person's mouth. It looks terrible, by the way. It looks really, really bad. Like, I think this is the best version. This happened several times, right? But like, I think this is the best version of it happening. It straight up looked like early 2000s CGI, just brown weird liquid, like straight up poop from one mouth to another at some point. Like the first time you see this actually happen. It's crazy. Me after eating a ghost pepper. The amount of times that people just like randomly vomited in this movie, because I guess that's scary. Cool. Literal generational brown. Yeah.
I just want my daughter back.
Like, I shit you not. At one point, they leave the house, right? Like they've just brought the daughter home, and they're going to their first day of school since they brought their daughter home. So they have to leave the house. Bro, the Three Wolves t-shirt, t-shirt. Supposedly there were coyotes that were like making a bunch of noise. Bro, they dead ass when they left the house that next day. If you know anything about coyotes, like you don't generally just see them in the middle of the day. And they usually look pretty mangy. Like they don't really look like wolves. They look like pretty smallish dogs. Anyways, they go to leave the house, and I wish I could find you the still from the movie. It is comically, bro, they went to Fiverr. This movie had like an $80 million budget, which isn't huge in today's movie world, I suppose. But it was the most shockingly terrible. I put wolves into an image. Like I could open up Canva and do a better job of putting wolves into a desert environment. Like it was crazy how bad it was. And you're like, okay, but why did they feel the need to like force wolves into this scenario, right? And it's because when Grandma gets choked out in this scene, Grandma gets choked by her rosary, because of course the demon really doesn't like modern Christianity. Grandma gets choked out and then magicked through this fucking window, right? As they're getting home, and the son is like, yes, the coyotes, they're gone. And it's like, yeah, fucking of course the coyotes are gone. It was weird that they were in your driveway this morning. Like the coyotes just aren't going to be in your driveway when you get home. Why are you making a comment about the coyotes? And it's because as they're pulling up to the house, Grandma gets magicked out the fucking window and lands on the hood of the car. And what do? Do they get out and help Grandma? No, they're all like, that's crazy. That's crazy. If they have rabies, they will be. Bro, would there be a pack of 4 coyotes that look like wolves together with rabies? 3 wolves is out. 2 outlooks is in. That's the new shirt meta. I'm confused by this statement. So grandma lands on the hood of the car. Grandma is clearly alive. And they're like, we're not going to get out and help grandma. So then the 4 coyotes run back and just start eating grandma. Like just right next to the car. They just like, and not like, oh, we're biting grandma. Like the first bite, just like all of her organs explode everywhere. And you're like, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, no. That's normal. And what do they do when this starts happening? I mean, I know her organs exploded everywhere immediately, but they still don't get out. They just watch grandma get eaten. It's so bizarre, dude. Also, they get the daughter home, and the doctor has been like, yeah, no sudden movements, no loud noises, even though you had to take a fucking plane back to the States, and I'm sure that wouldn't have been weird at all. And this is like a 90-pound girl, right? Like she cannot weigh much. She cannot weigh much, dude. They get her wheelchair into their ancient ass house, right? Ancient house. And instead of just carrying the girl up the stairs, they like backwards like drag the wheelchair up the stairs. So it's like thunk, 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 thunk. Like, and it's the 2 adults are like the husband and wife are trying to drag this wheelchair backwards up this staircase. And it's like, why would you do it like that? Why would you do it like that? Why would you not just carry her? Why would you not just carry the daughter up the stairs? Why would you? There were so many nonsensical things like that just took you out of the moment. 2 very weak adults, but he's not. They never portray him as like necessarily weak. Like the friend that she made in the back of the garden was giving her this candy, right? This chocolate. And like that's how she baited her into talking to her. Okay. Well, like at one point, the daughter's she's clicking her teeth, right? And you're like, okay, that's whatever. But at the very beginning of the movie, she's learning Morse code. So apparently the daughter's alive in there, even though they haven't alluded to any of that. So the dad is like, oh shit, this is Morse code. This is Morse code, like I was teaching my daughter 8 years ago. So he has a smartphone. There are smartphones in this world. And he's like, oh, I've got to run down to the basement and dig through my daughter's old stuff and find her Egypt Girl Scouts book thing with the Morse code in it. And then I've got to decode it. I couldn't possibly use my smartphone to decode this Morse code that I just heard her clicking with her teeth. Not that they would have gotten her like a mouth guard or anything, because it's totally good for your daughter to be. She's been clicking her teeth since you got her. He decodes this message, and it's lay, L-A-Y, and he like. It's actually Layla, but like, how do you get Layla out of Layla? Like, I mean, I guess you could, but it's just Layla over and over and over again. There's no clear start. There's no clear end. She's just clicking Layla. So he's like, oh, I've got a name, and calls the people in Egypt and is like, I've got a name to this detective lady. And she's like, okay, but there's a lot of Laylas in Egypt, apparently. Lay where with whom exactly? And she's like, did anybody named Layla approach you after the tragedy? And the dad's like, oh, I don't know. And so he's like, okay, I'm going to dig through all the letters that got sent to us after she disappeared. And for some reason, they keep all of the letters that people sent them after their daughter disappeared, which was apparently a huge deal in international news or whatever. They keep them all in a casket. They keep all of the letters in a casket in the basement of their New Mexico home. So he has to just start opening up all these letters, and then he finds one. That's got, it's like, I'm so sorry your daughter's missing, with the picture of the candy that she had been getting, because the parents found all the candy wrappers that her friend had been sending. God, okay. It's so fucked up, man. It's hard to even talk about. Okay, let's take it a step back here. The beginning of the movie, right before the daughter disappears, the husband goes into the room and there's a dollhouse. And instead of throwing away all of the candy wrappers, the daughter has been stuffing them into her dollhouse. So there's just hundreds of candy wrappers in this dollhouse. And the dad finds the candy wrapper, right? And he's like, whoa, my God, it's what's happening. And so like right after this, he runs out into the garden and the daughter's gone, right? So then you get back to this point in the movie where he's digging through all these letters looking for one by Layla, or one from Layla. And there's a fucking letter from this nectarine farmer in rural Egypt, and they arts and crafted it. She didn't she wouldn't possibly have thrown away her trash. She's got to put it in the dollhouse because that makes sense. Wouldn't want to throw away the evidence. You want to keep it in your room. Anyways, she has hand drawn one of these candy wrappers, and it was like, I didn't want, Katie was my best friend. Here's a picture of the candy. I didn't want that to happen to her. Signed Layla, and then a last name. And it's just like, bitch, did you not want this to happen to Katie? Or are you sending some fucked up taunting letter to the parents of the people that you abducted? Like, who the fuck? I get the fact that killers or people that abduct people do actually do shit like this, but like, I don't think it's usually that on the nose. I don't think it's like, yes, I'm going to put a picture of the candy that I used to lure your daughter away and then sign my full fucking government name onto this. It's just like everything's too convenient and everything's too goofy. It was so like, the daughter starts like possessing the other children, and they like she possesses their youngest daughter, and the youngest daughter goes to school and calls her teacher a rat-faced cunt, and you're just like, all right, okay, as a parent, you know, you bring home your possessed clearly daughter, and then your youngest sweetheart daughter calls her teacher a rat-faced cunt, and you're not like, this is weird. And there's a part in the movie where she possesses the son too, and he starts just beating his fucking head against a wall. So like, they live in this ancient house that's constantly creaking, so much creaking. Bro, it sounds like they live on a ship through the entire fucking movie. And the son is just sitting in the room being like, and at no point, bro, at no point are they like, yeah, we should see why our son is in his room banging his fucking head against the wall. I guess they're just like, he must be in there jorking it. We're not going to go in there. Meanwhile, he's like beating his fucking head bloody against a wall. Bro, she's peeling skin off of her leg, and they're not like, yeah, we're going to take her to the fucking hospital. Like, Bees, listen, Idiocracy is a documentary. How is this any weirder? Bro, it's not any, it's just bad. Like, it wasn't even an enjoyable, like, I guess there were parts of it that were funny bad, but like, it just, if it took itself less seriously, I think I would have enjoyed it more. But it was just, it was just, ugh. Hi, Anita. Welcome in. Thank you for checking in. It was just like unnecessarily, like, it wasn't even like shockingly gross. It was just like, yeah, bro, that's gross, but like I'm not freaked out by this. Like, yeah, bro, the daughter put her dead grandmother's dentures into her mouth and went and smiled at her parents, bro. Okay, wow, that's so creepy. Clearly it was just like basically the worst possible parents ever, the movie, for over bro, it should have been an hour and a half long movie. It should have been an hour and a half long movie and not taken itself as seriously as it did. My mods are playing tic-tac-toe on her forehead. It was shockingly bad. Also, the missing persons detective goes out to that oasis and they make sure to drive in the point that this farm is in the middle of fucking nowhere. The middle of nowhere. And the detective finds the sarcophagus storage area and all of this, and then finds the people that did it, and the detective shoots her in the fucking heart. Like, instant blood geyser out of her mouth. It would not matter if there was a hospital next fucking door. She is very clearly dead. She is very, very clearly dead. And like the big twist at the end of the movie is that she's not dead. And then they put the demon into her. Like, what? You shot her clear through the fucking heart? She was clearly fucking dead. And I'm supposed to just be like, oh no, she's alive. She's alive. She's alive. It's fine. Who even wins that game? Did Brainy win? Oh, it is a dong. Look at it. Look at it. Anyways, enough ranting about the movie. I would not recommend. If you like really, really goofy, really gory horror movies, then I guess see it. But like, bro, I did not think that I would see a movie that I thought was worse than Undertone this year. I don't know. I genuinely don't know if I would consider this one or Undertone worse. Put a demon in me too. If that's the way that you put a demon in me, by pooping into my mouth out of your mouth, I'm good on that. I'm gonna pass on that, bro. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm gonna pass on that. Okay, not that way. Yeah, exactly. Alexa, turn on The Office fan.
Okay.
Okay. How long do we have until the All right. Oh, it's premiering right now. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Okay, well, chat, watch the new video. Bro, fucking say something, dude. Just rewind it. I will, but like the whole point is everybody to catch the premiere, dude. Chat, we're watching the new video. It's premiering right now. God, okay. Please open it up and watch it. If you like it, give it a like. I wanna there is a new video this week. That's most of the reason why I wanted to stream today. It's the Ratcoin playthrough where we accidentally beat the game on the first playthrough. So let's watch it together. You're fighting PayPal. Good channel, where I am the load. Today we're gonna play some Ratcoin. It's a coin pusher roguelike. I don't know much about the game, but I figured we go ahead and jump into it. All right, this is a very familiar site. I got like an IRL tutorial for this game this last weekend, and we got all of the cards to get the big ticket bonus and blah 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 blah. Was it? Oh, Anger, can you hear me? I don't know if Anger can hear me right now. Apparently, when we ran into Wubby at round one, that barcade that we went to, When they were leaving, they were there with the like CEO or something of Cheeky, that soap brand. When they were leaving, the Cheeky guy, he ordered the Uber. Bro, he ordered the Uber. They get into the Uber does not move. The Uber does not move, sits there for like 5 minutes, and the Uber driver is like, "Okay, y'all are here." And Wubby's like, we didn't move. And the Uber driver's like, "Yep. You ordered the Uber from here to here." They had to open the Uber app and request another Uber, and the Uber driver accepted that Uber ride and took them to where they were trying to go. Fucking insane, dude. Worth it? No. Was it an experience? Yes. If only it was actually this accurate IRL. You drop one of these coins in the machine and it just like rolls around and then on top of the pile of coins, and you're like, cool, I've accomplished nothing. Yeah, we did it. And I was just sitting here yapping and not even dropping coins. This is really cute. I love it when my gambling is disguised as cute and innocent. Check out our wide range of special coins have unique effects. Okay. Oh, they breed. All right. Now continue inserting copper coins. But what if I want to insert these? Unusable now. Why are you unusable? Oh. Dang, I can buy chips now. Yeah, dude, the killer coin kills the bad coin, duh. Everybody knows that. Rain 3 to 6 of your most purchased coin. Oh, that's cool. Did you hear what I just said, Anger? Huh. Okay, you just got in. What is happening? I like how I'm just sitting here attempting to I'll tell it again after the video. It's just playing itself. That's fine. A saw coin. Amazon docs. Oh, the hell's a UFO caller? Yeah, we'll buy it. Well, I get a tower? Prize ball and oh, I get prize balls. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured. Our target was 300. We got 3,006. That's probably fine. Whoa, we done it. We beat the tutorial. Are you proud of me, Chad? Holy shit. Push them. Push them. You cleared the bad coins. Choose a keychain. Retain used coins at the end of round. Oh, that's kind of nice. Paired with what we have, so we'll get bonus coins and bonus tickets. Cool. Wait, does this mean I would double up on the tickets? So I'll pick that up. Oh, if I don't have room for it, it just turns into tickets, huh? Hey, hold up. Buy that. Snow Creek, they were the check-in. Fuck it. Might as well buy another relic coin, too. If that is the case, then we try to get the bullish coin way over here in the corner, and then we drop our saucer on it. So then I would take my saucer and just kind of... Oh, that happens. Yeah, totally on purpose, too. That's my favorite part about this situation. Would silver polishing machine be better than raccoon's paw? I don't know. How do I look? You look around today as usual? I could look more around. Don't tempt me. We gonna push you now? Do it, man. I want to feel something. Oh, yeah, tax guy. You so right. You so right. Incredible. Huge. What the fuck? Yeah, there we go. So I want to do the rest of my exchanges. I have 230 in hand. Seems pretty nice. I'm gonna pick up one of these, Maybe it'll get stuck behind my UFO. No! Balance cell. Sets coins in selected area to value of the most valuable coin in it. That's kind of crazy. I like that coins can land in a way where they just give up and they poof. It's like, just kidding. We're out of here. Right, I didn't realize that it was freaking out like that. I didn't realize that it was freaking out like that. That was incredible. Huge. Huge. Not that huge. Tower of moderate stature. Rare prize ball. Ooh, shit. So I should go ahead and use my black hole, huh? Ah, the ball's mocking me, dude. Another oh. All right, dude, we're 800 away. You only need 500k points for the last round? Dude, I didn't even fathom how we would do that. Santa's portrait, when you use a prize, 40% chance to spawn a prize ball of the same type. Damn, 40%. That keeps things rolling. Okay. Okay, so we sell off our banks. I'm not really worried about ticket conversions right now. Wait, hold up. Now, hold up now. 0.1 score rate per coin scored on the specific side. I'm gonna pick that up. Speaker coin plus whirlwind. Trust. Okay. Oh shit. Should I like stop spending money right now or tickets right now? Like I could stop spending now. I can stop spending now. We all say that. True. Oh, brother, that's so real. That's so real. That's so true. Look at the top value, 70k. Holy shit. Okay, so all I need to do is push that now and I'll be good. I don't know if that stays between rounds or not, but we're gonna find out. All right. Oh, I didn't exchange, fuck. They do still have high value, yeah. Raccoon economics, 1.5 score rate per remaining exchange.
Hi, Otto.
Oh shit. Do I buy this landlord to just get a little bit of a bonus? Fuck it. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to spend more. Have you won before? No, I have not. This is literally my first real round.
Ow. Not even 200k.
Fall, you fuck. Oh, that's not valuable. That one is though.
That was such a fast round, dude. That was such a fast round.
More tickets. All right, okay. We're just gonna go to the next round. I think I have the coins on the board. Like as long as I don't lose the scoring bonuses. Like as long as I don't push off these coins. So I have to be careful of that. Oh, oh. You gotta clear all the coins for the last round. Max score has benefits. Okay, hold up now. Hold up now. So we want to buy another multi-coin then. Do I want to get rid of this? No, because if I sell the pause badge, I think the UFO thing will activate, right? Which would kind of fucking create a disaster. Well, I could get this and pull those coins back up if it gets too dangerous. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. It's gonna be chaos anyways. Oh boy. Okay, one more re-roll, see if I get another lucky multi-coin. Hell yeah, and then we send it. Oh. What an absolutely bonkers run. Okay, well, I guess we'll just fucking retire this game after this run. Congratulations, we did it. We beat gambling. That's right. Get it twisted, chat. Gamble. All your dreams will come true. Lita and Brainy, I so would. When I win the lottery one day, there will be signs, and it will be your PayPal account. Brainy, clip it. Already on it, my fellow lead mod. Can't believe my lead mods are being so aggressive right now. They're only here for my bank account, and I'm bottom mod. Oh my god, the sexual tension on the mod team is crazy. Add that to the Google Docky. Man, what? Seriously though, what do you do when you peak in a game like this on your first run? Refund on Steam? Run duration, 1 hour, 54 minutes. Current score, a lot. I could have refunded, but honestly, this has been good. Okay, well, that's it. So I just click end round. I got a higher score than this. What? Or is that a different? No, that's got a 10 after it. I low-key can't read. Thank you, Brainy. This whole video is indeed just archiving that. And I'm glad. And I'm glad that we did archive it. Chat, if you like the video, like the video. If you don't. That is how it works. I'm still shocked at how well that went. I truly am. I never ever do that well on that type of game. Like, part of me has been wanting to go back and play some what's the slot machine one that I like, but I can never remember the name of. But yeah, Anger. Apparently, when we ran into Wubby at round 1, they were there with the cheeky CEO. He didn't say round 1. He said barcade, but that's where we ran into him, at a barcade. Anyways, they ordered an Uber. And the Uber, they get into the Uber. It sits there for 5 minutes, and then the Uber driver's like, "All right, we're here." And they had ordered, the cheeky CEO guy had ordered an Uber to where they were already at. Is Moist Critical not cheeky CEO? I don't think I think it's Moist and it's some other people. I think it's the person that's not Moist. So they're like, "Oh my fucking God, are you serious?" So they have to order another. They don't get out. They sit in the Uber, open the Uber app, request another Uber ride, and then the Uber driver for the car that they're already in just accepts where they want to go. Like, so crazy. Too bad he didn't ask us for an Uber ride, right? Like, yeah, we could have just given you a ride in the Escalade, dude. Hope they tipped both rides. I will be honest with you. I would have been. I would have been pretty irritated if since the driver didn't say anything when they got in. Like, fair, like, he's still going to get paid for that first Uber. One, it's kind of crazy that the app will even let you do that. But two, like, I feel like the courteous thing would have been like, "Hey, did y'all mean to order this Uber to here? We can save 5 minutes. Like, you've got to pay for the one you already paid for, but, like, you know, you get your like $3 or whatever, because it couldn't have been much of a payout." I don't know if I would have tipped on both of them, dude. That's like, I know that you fucked up by ordering the Uber, but like, brother, please. All right, let's do the Scrandal while we yap. Hold on, I need to resize this. Hi, Ronan. Loaded fries. Yeah, loaded fries. Sure. Tinko. Tinko, that's not even close. Tinko, that's not even close to the worst pizza that we've seen on here. Like, really though, what do you expect for 2 pounds? It is pretty bad. Better than this. It's Brazil, dude. A bagel piece is better than that. Yeah, this is the bonus. We're gonna go with the left one, obviously. It's still a fucking travesty. That's fair. No, that's fair. Brother, it's the same donut. Pretty much, anyways. Wait. They're $5 each on this one. Price for each. 5 pounds. Or 3 pounds for this one. The better value is the one on the left. The right picture is a better picture. And I think that people would I think listen, out of principle, I'm picking the left one. I think the right one might win here. Because people are not going to see price for each, and then they're going to see this fancy drizzle and they're going to be like, "Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice." Oh. Okay, you don't support women in this instance? I guess I don't. What about it? And it's all sweets today, dude. Donuts and crepes or a Jaffa cake donut. Man. It's a lot of cream, dude. That is a lot of cream. Give me the right one. It's less money and it does look good. Maybe controversial opinion, but chocolate or Nutella crepe isn't good. It just doesn't work. I don't know if I agree with that. Giant donut. There's better fillings than Nutella. Okay, well, better fillings and not working. I don't like, that's two different statements. I don't know. I haven't had enough of them. I feel like I've only had like, I haven't had a crepe prepared like this. So I guess I can't really talk. I'm going to pick the right one though. 81 to 83. Kinder Bueno donut or an Oreo donut. Same price. Working, but not as pleasant. I guess that's probably really fair. I think the Kinder Bueno. And especially for this being like a Scrandle game. Are Oreos like a big deal in England? I feel like the Kinder Bueno would be like the white Bueno? Is that like a rare good Bueno? The good shit? Okay. 67 to 59. It's the same picture fucking rotated, dude. You get 5 Nutella donuts. 6 Nutella donuts, I can count. 6 Nutella donuts for 6 pounds. Or fancy Biscoff and Kinder Bueno donuts. Looks more fun to eat. I'm going to go with the left one too. Different venues, supposedly. I think isn't it the same picture rotated, like genuinely? 84 to 65. Right ones, they're giant. The donuts are so messy, bigger than your face. Interesting. Bro, the focus, this is a terrible picture. A toffee donut for £3.50 or 5 sugar donuts for £5. I think I'm going to go for the 5 sugar donuts because it's just a better picture. Not by much. The donuts aren't really in focus either. It's focused on the bag back here. You had 2 before they closed in my town? Wasn't Blue Donut a meme a while ago? Like, blue everything is... Because of blue waffles, like, blue food, I feel like has just been a thing for... in perpetuity. Sugar donuts. 62 to 37. The right one did sound good. It did. Jammy Dodger donut or Biscoff donut. The Jammy Dodger is cheaper. Are Jammy Dodgers actually considered good, or is it kind of like old people snacks? Oh, Oakham does have a blue name. Interesting. What does that say about Oakham? It's the color you gave me. And? Should I change my color? To? Question mark. I was thinking Twitch coral color. I mean, it would be jarring, but we would get used to it. We'd get used to it. I mean, if you feel, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's close to the fairy hair color. Yeah. You know, I think I'm going to go with the less expensive Jammy Dodger donut. And I think we may lose here. Fuck. I think we fell into a cultural trap there that I was unaware of. We have donuts with Nutella, marshmallows, and cream, or dairy milk donut. Dinko. That looks like a fucking lot, dude. Both of these do. Oh, okay, I'm gonna pick. Okay, all right, 74. All right, it was going so well. It's all gone. Okay. Bro, what do you mean pizza donut? No, fuck off. Half of these donuts are just because of Tottenham or at their stadium. Oh, I didn't even realize that, Stone Creek. Pie in a donut or Lotus Biscoff donut? I don't think this picture is very good. I'm going to go with the right one. The left one, yeah. Like, we've seen it before, and every time it's just like, what? We got Lotus donuts, or we have, that is a large donut, dude. We got chocolate donut for £2 versus Lotus donuts for $6. Four for $6 or 1 for $2? Yeah, but what if your one donut's the size of 2 of your Lotus donuts? It's 4 for 1 me. I don't know. Left looks dry even with the topping. I don't know. I feel like they look okay. I don't know what to pick here. I think I'm going to go left. I think the right is a better picture. Fuck. What a disaster. Oh, we did better than the community average. Fuck y'all, actually. How about that? I would have picked not right. I personally, I think I would have picked right. I think I would have picked right too. The left just looked like kind of a mess, and the right looked like a good donut. I want one that's not sweets, so we got to do at least one more. Sausage in a pint, free for fans. Holy shit. Or Sri Lankan food platter. Also free for fans. Oh, it's Italy. And Poland. Damn. This is actually... I don't know what the fuck these are, but it looks tasty. That platter looks pretty tasty. But we get a sausage in a pint, dude. Like, you know that's gonna be solid. That's some trustworthy looking bread. That's a decent looking sausage. Hold on. Okay, I'm holding. Everything is good, but okay. Where's the mustard? I don't know, bro. Like I where's the condiments for any of this? The Sri Lankan food platter doesn't have any either. The lack of condiments in Scrandal is always upsetting to me. I'm gonna go with... Okay, all right. 92 to 93. Fuck me, I guess. How the fuck am I... Boltervali. Boltervli. From the Netherlands. Free. And then stroopwafel ice cream, also free. Fucking eating crumble in public, right? 85 to 90. Okay. We have chicken corner kick fries, free for season ticket holders. Or we have sushi. I just want to point out, DC. Danke an Lita für mein Geschenk Abo. This German resub message was sponsored by Lita. Thank you, Gato. I want to point out how much of this sushi is left and how not much of this thing next to it is left. Damn, that was pretty good. Thank you. That doesn't look like sushi has any fish in it. What are you talking about? The gray blobs on top of this is clearly tuna or something. FIFA Arab Cup. Oh, yeah, this is sushi in a fucking desert, dude. This is sushi in Qatar. I'll have you know what. Tell me about the Qatar sushi, dude. We have good sushi here. Okay. Real Scrandal, like, posturing here. Okay. There's damn coast. Yeah, where everything is. Like, literally, it does make sense. Will people playing Scrandal appreciate the fact that you're probably correct and this actually bangs? I would eat this. I would eat the sushi. I think that this is a fresh tray of sushi that just got brought out, because, you know, that's how these like little VIP boxes work, right? Is they basically give you stuff to graze on, and they're refilling it as they need to. So like, it's actually kind of nice because it probably hasn't been sitting there for a while, and then you have fresh sushi tray. Or will people go for what they know in the chicken corner cake fries. And that's what I'm struggling with right now. Meep meep. Thank you for the check-in. I think I'm going to have to go with the VIP box sushi. I just don't think it's very appetizing looking sushi. Like, there are much fancier displays of sushi you can make. I'm struggling with a lot, and sushi isn't one of them. Did you win your fight against PayPal? Damn, 78 to 67. That was pretty close. Steak and peppercorn sauce in crusty bread with chips, free for volunteers. That looks nice, actually. That looks good. No, you use vegan payments instead? Berries, free. Berries, free from bush. No bush. I'm out. Damn. Crazy. I'm going to go with the not bush berries. And I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm going to take the steak sandwich even if the fries looked okay at best. Translation, what's the matter, Scrandle boy? Scared you might taste something? Hi, Leah! Oh, God. Hi, Leah! I love you. Welcome in. Whoa. Moody, good to see you. Great, good to see you. Trigo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pollen Nation. 3DB, yeah, welcome. Hello. I can wiggle my butt at you, and also I can orb you. And also, I can threaten you with a good time. And also, I can die. And also, I can be angry. How was your stream, Hylia? I had to drop by whenever I saw you live. Like, I was struggling with tech issues, and I went live, and then I looked over at my Chatterino, and I saw the little red icon next to Hylia Star, and I was like, hello? I love the third dimension so much. Thank you, Nano. Thank you. I love you more highly. I'm sorry, my voice and my throat are not doing fantastic, so please forgive me. Moon, you missed some Netherlands food just a minute ago. Did you try the chat thingy yet? No, I want to get it set up over the weekend because I want to try multi-streaming over the weekend. So I don't deserve what the fuck ever. I was surprised to see famous Twitch streamer Omgbees in my chat. Whatever, dude. Nerdy, welcome. It's the 3DBs is done by Feline. Can we get a shout out for Feline? I mean, I know that y'all know who Feline is, but for anybody that does not know. Anyways, we watched the new video this week with Chatters. You too should watch my new video. He did my mascot. It's outdated though. I want to pay him to a visit again. Yeah. Feline's fucking awesome. I've had this 3DB for literal years, and we just kind of YOLO'd a debut the other day. I was literally just gonna show it off as like, hey, I can indeed stream with my 3D model. I got it working, and then Feline hopped on a call with me, and we got like the Twitch redeem set up, and please one day go and yeet the bots and fix the delay. Yeah, I really do need to do that. How bad is the delay right now? It didn't even reply for Hylia's shout out. Only felines? Question marks. Gotta love it. But yeah, now we're playing Scrandle. So Scrandle, you have to pick one of your food options here, and whichever one got voted on more is the winner. So like here we have iced bun, free for Sheffield Wednesday France fans, or free pint and festive caramel slice, free for season ticket holders at Leicester City. Leicester City. Leicester City. One of those. I was listening on phone that turned your stream on PC and there was like 15-second delay. Jesus. Censor I'm sorry, dude. Different delay. No, yeah. Like the mouth or the audio delay in the browsers. The problem with that is like I don't know how to fix it. It always happens. This is a pint or an iced bun. I don't know if people will read this, but I'm gonna go with hello?
It's Leicester City.
Leicester City. I'm gonna go with Leicester City. I was wrong. A free pint though, dude. All right, we have farmed salmon, seemingly free, ? Or lobster, steak, chicken tender, and salad, free with suite admission. Wait, what is ISL? Okay, I'm sorry. Worcestershire. What about it? Left looks ass? Left looks ass because it's a shit picture of an already eaten lobster and like, bro, there's a bunch of slime on the plate and bites taken out of it. But I will give you that. Right is a better picture for sure. I'm not eating half a lobster. I'm eating half a lobster. Fuck that. Give me the lobster, dude. Lobster is delicious. Lobster, steak, chicken tender, and okay, I'll pass on the basic ass salad, bro. If it was like spinach or something, but like a random iceberg salad with my fucking lobster, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Why are you even giving me that? I don't want it. Wash your sister sauce. Oh, okay. All right. I'm picking the right one. I would love to eat the left one. Bro! What even is today? What is this, dude? A fucking bird or a hot dog with self-serve toppings? Free from the air or free with a Norwegian cruise? What? Sorry, chat, I'm getting a water. We got that bird the other day, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We've gotten this hot dog before too. We will never experience this hot dog rip the super cruise. Who thought that was a good idea, man? Okay. What Brainy's talking about is apparently Northern Lion was like putting on an influencer cruise or some shit. And then somebody must have been like, hello? Hello? Northern Lion? Yeah, that's a fucking terrible idea, bro. We should not do that. So they just canceled it and offered refunds to everybody. But like, who, like, seriously, how would you, Fun Killer? Okay, Fun Killer. You're telling, so it was me? You're telling me that you think that that would end in anything other than actual disaster. Bro, think about this, right? Like, think of the liability. Anything bad happens on the Northern Lion Super Cruise, it's the headline's gonna be like 35 assaults on Northern Lion Super Cruise, and you put a bunch of fuck-ass influencers onto a cruise, and fans, by the way, it was open to fans. Yeah, would you like to be trapped on a boat? Would you like to be trapped on a boat with no escape, with a bunch of people that either are trying to farm content or are trying to farm you? Like, sure, I would love, okay, just throw them off the boat like that one guy from, like, I think Alabama or something recently. See, the dude from Alabama also threw himself off the boat, though. So he tried to game the system and be like, I listen, we both fell off the boat. It was very stormy. I don't know why we were hanging out on our balcony during the storm, but I swam back to shore and she didn't make it. And that still didn't work out for him. His dumbass still got arrested. Only if I can get away with using them as shark bait. I'm picking the hot dog, dude. Okay. All right. Okay. It's a bird. You're not even going to eat the bird. Don't even fucking act like you're going to eat the bird, Scrandlers. You're not going to eat the bird. Fish. Fucking fish.
You know what that means? Fish.
Fish, free for that guy. Or a Scotch egg. Chat, what's a Scotch egg? I don't even know what a Scotch egg is. It's a regular egg, but Scotch.
My ultimate Scotch eggs with a twist. Bring the water up to boil, onto the spoon, and lower them into the water. Ground sausage meat, black pudding, a little touch of salt and pepper. Just to make it a little bit sweeter, some grated apple. Blend in the apple and the black pudding. Eggs, once they're cooked, drain them, and then run them under cold water. Slightly soft in the center. I want that little bit of richness with the yolk. Seasoned flour, a little egg wash, and breadcrumbs. Take your mince, spread the pate, sit your egg in there, and spread the sausage over the egg. Really important to keep that nice, even coating of sausage meat around the egg. Give them a light dusting. And the seasoned flour into the egg, roll it round, shake off, and roll it into your breadcrumbs.
Lower the eggs carefully into a 4-centimetre deep bath of hot vegetable oil for 10 to 12 minutes.
Beautiful. Drain them onto the paper.
Irresistibly delicious picnic breakfast. My ultimate Scotch.
Okay. Egg with more egg. Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna go with the Scotch egg because it's not a fucking fish. We got one right. Yippee! Jesus fucking Christ, Cookie gets a cute one and I get this shit. What was yours? Teamwork, the fuel that allows common people to attain uncommon results. Bro, I'm just gonna go vomit underneath the motivational poster in the office, dude. Fuck right off. How about that? The flavor of New York. Yeah, dude, the hang in there poster, dude. Okay. All right, Tinko. This is an Italian oyster. A free Italian... Tinko, would you trust the free Italian oyster? I need to know. Write one for reasons. Don't fucking Lenny me after that. That's crazy. Hot dog bun or instant death? Oakham, one-way ticket to meet God. I don't know if it's that, bro. I've eaten some sketchy oysters before. At least it comes with a lemon. We saw that Italian oyster already. I feel like it's been a minute. I don't know if I remember this Italian oyster. I don't fucking want oysters. All right. I want kebab. Okay. All right. All right. Understandable. Thank you. A free hot dog given to me after a mix-up with an order at the New York Mets game tonight. Yes, it turned out to be just a bun. Wait, hold on. Fuck oysters. Moon, why did you hit me with like a New York accent spelling? I feel like the misspelling is you know, you could have played that off as like a pun or something. It is meat, right? But this is mod abuse. Demiria, I'm sorry that Oakham is so unreasonable. And Rake, I'm sorry. I'm sorry Oakham is such a bully. The saddest of the dogless hot dog. I honestly though, an oyster at a fucking football game, I think I would probably just pick the bread. Don't make me play the card. What? Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I have a holographic pass. Okay. I have the holographic pass. So what happens? What happens if you play the card and then I use the pass? I think I convinced Oakham on oysters. I'm picking the bread, Chad. I don't know if I'm going to risk the stadium oysters. 28-26. That's crazy. You die? Oh, so you're gonna come find me at Dokumi? Is that what you're gonna say? A carton of water. That's insane to the American brain. Dude, this chick is on her 7th plate of oysters. She's not slowing down. What do I do? I forgot about that. Okay, we have another oyster. Another Italian oyster. Or we have a carton of water. Not today, Satan. I'm picking the carton of water. 35-22. I like oysters. I do. 5 out of 10. The community average was 5.3. We gotta beat the community average. We'll do one more. I want to know why there's cilantro in the cum. Raid Lita, I'm really tempted to. Do you want sauce or dryness? Why does the right one look like ice cream? I'm upset. I'm upset too. I can't. I just the one on the left upsets me more than the one on the right. 29-39. Thank you, Scrandlers. That kind of looks like a penis. All right. That's a baguette. Cheesy corn brisketachos. Why we don't need to make brisketachos a word. Stop trying to make brisketachos a word. That bread looks moldy. That bread is absolutely moldy. Yep. If they actually got served that's insane. Flavor spots. Marpy, no. Marpy, no. Kata. Good to see you, dude. I'm going to be really honest with you. The floor baguette looked infinitely more appetizing than the moldy baguette. Yeah, so 6-pound mold or 15-pound cheesy corn, baked beans, brisket chips served in a helmet. In a helmet, yeah. Yeah, a collectible helmet, dude. That's why you get the brisket achos. I really simply hate the word brisket achos, and I really don't want to vote for it. I hate beans. Give me the mold. I like beans, dude. 11 to 14. Did people just not know? Okay. All right. At least there's a condiment on the ham and cheese panini, I think. Like, I think that's mustard, right? Like, there's some mustard on there? Or is that all supposedly cheese? They're both upsetting. Honestly. Looks cheesy. What even is the right one? It's like a bagel, mushy peas, one of the fucking pie things, and then a bagel. What do you mean kebab? Yeah, there's peas on the right, which means I really don't want to pick it. Like, I really, really, really do not actually want to pick that at all. I would, for the same price, I'm picking the fucking sandwich. I don't care if it's sad. This is like the most English meal I've ever seen. I can't lie. I just, why? What did the mushy peas add to this equation? Please. 12.5 to 5.10. Thank you. I feel vindicated. Bro. Beer not included. The cock bread is back. 5%'s crazy. I feel like that's the lowest that we've seen. Excuse me? Bread with STIs, yeah. That's a cheese with chips, yeah. My fucking ass. That is chips with some bullshit ass plastic cheese on there. Hey, man. You can call that bullshit ass plastic cheese. You close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? Hey. You can talk shit about the plastic cheese. I fuck with the plastic cheese, okay? I will fight you. That plastic cheese can be very good in the right circumstances. Now, is that circumstance on a cold plate of styrofoam? I don't think so. But it still beats the baguette. Looks like really good cheese for slapping. Exactly. Bees do not fuck the plastic cheese. No promises. Oh my God, dude. Hi, Lena. Turbo, welcome in. Cheesy Fries DIY edition. Yeah, you also need a fucking microwave. Imagine giving this to your fans for free. Bees, my heart rate is actually increasing. Why? What? Hey, these are both meals. The whole food pyramid is in here, okay? Listen, maybe not the whole food pyramid, but you got some calories, you got some protein, you got some carbohydrates, you got some dairy. We're good. This could be a whole day's worth of food, man. I think it's not the home team. I got lucky. Lita arrived after my message left the pinned. Is this the cursed edition? I don't know what's happening, Teo. I really don't. I don't know why it's I don't know why this day is so unhinged. Now Lita can see my pinned message. Oh, here's another one. You know what else has a day's worth of calories? Enriched uranium. Yeah, well, maybe we would all feel better just eating the uranium and then no more suffering. No more suffering. I'm sorry, the ham and cheese panini looks infinitely better than the chicken panini. It really does. This chicken panini is crazy. How there's something about this chicken presentation. There's something about this chicken presentation which is like insulting. That's not even chicken, bitch. That's a concept. Bro, you got like 2 fingers worth of chicken on this one. I would argue that you have more chicken on this one than you do ham on the ham and cheese panini. However, the presentation on the chicken panini is more absurd than the ham and cheese panini. Okay? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. If you weighed that chicken and you weighed that ham, I think there's more chicken on the chicken panini. What's with the piss stains? Down here? I think it's oh, god damn it, I didn't mean to click on that. I meant to click on the right one. That one doesn't count. That one doesn't count. We have a piece of coal, or we have, I don't understand, bro. Like, I like, did this dude find this in the trash from last week's game? Like, did this dude find this in the trash from last week's game? Like, actual question here. Brothers, this is how the T virus spreads, yeah. I'm pupset. Yeah, me too. You can, okay, listen, this one's going to be gross, but you can eat the one on the right. The one on the left is going to make you ill. Plague Inc. IRL. Mold adds a nice crunch in my mouth. Moist, please seek help. Also, 6 fucking pounds. If I received this for 6 pounds, I would go throw it back at the people that served it to me. Like, I would actually throw that shit back at the people that served it to me. I'm not getting something else from the people that served me that. But like 6.36, that scored higher than that other. Why hold it like that? To prove a point, dude. Mold versus puke. I'm picking the puke, dude. 6-17. Yo, pie chips and gravy for £7.50 or a ham and cheese panini for £4. Brother, where is the ham? There's exactly 2 pieces right here. Bro, why are you gonna make me pick the pie chips and gravy? I mean, the ham is fine, but it looks raw. I mean, that's kind of what sliced ham just looks like, dude. I wasn't gonna say it, Nanobite, but I appreciate you saying it. Man, I appreciate you saying it because it really it really I should call her. It really do be looking like that. It really do be looking like that. I hate that I have to pick the pie chips and gravy because the ham and cheese vagina sandwich is looking especially depressing. But like I gotta go with the pie chips and gravy here. 17.6 to 14.5. I'm sorry, the what? The Mom's Bad Boy hot dog. Why would this be surprising to Gato? Why is this a surprising take from Moon? Can we like I feel as if that is a statement that I absolutely would expect from Moon. If we're just being you know, cuz Moon is innocent bean. Okay. I will give Moon. I will agree with you that Moon is a wholesome bean. I will agree with you that Moon is a wholesome bean. But yeah, I don't know how Moon manages to pull off this this innocent persona. I've never seen anything even slightly not safe for work. Meanwhile, Moon actually I mean, I'm going dog on this one, Chief. I don't know, man. Stop being mean. I'm not being mean to Moon. I'm just respecting Moon's game. I just understand that Moon has drawn some unholy shit, and Moon is in fact aware of what a pee-pee and a vagina is. Stop yelling. I'm not yelling at Moon. I'm yelling at everyone else. Moon is cute. Moon is cute. Nuh-uh. Okay. All right. Turbo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pawn Nation. I am judging you for when you did decide to drop the follow. No, how dare? She's wholesome. You can know what a cock. You can be super aware of what a cock is and be wholesome. Okay? You'll slide into DMs with the lore, please do. Just because you understand the birds and the bees doesn't mean that you are somehow not wholesome. Oh my God. Chat. What is this pure pedestal that we put you on, Moon? It's kind of crazy. Current dog and previous sandwich. I don't know what to pick here, chat. What, Marpy? What? Marpy, who is also super wholesome.
Jack, the gynecologist here. Moon and Nano are spitting bars. NGL Chief.
Marpy also has a super cute persona, but has been to a literal penis museum. Literal penis museum. Don't take it out on Marpy now. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm reading the text to speech.
Oh, I see. Birds and bees. You just had to put yourself into that sentence, huh? You want to be the example of sex, and we shouldn't feel unsafe. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying I'm trying to be the sex symbol. Me, the oval on the internet, the fuck ass spheroid. I am what you should. Oh, okay. Well, putting the MILF hat on in the middle of that isn't, listen. I scream sex symbol. Yeah, Marpy didn't take us to the cock museum. That's crazy. Hope you enjoy the lore. I wish I could share this with chat. I imagine Moon furiously drawing, and she sends, I can tell chat. Can I mean, please feel free. I could just imagine Moon working on this commission and sending it to the person, and they're like, more. And Moon's like, okay. Sends it back to him, and they're like, bigger. Oh my God. You put the goo in gooning. I guess I can't really, I am kind of guilty of that at the moment because I actually say goo. And depending on how I turn, it does look like goon. Oh my God. So let's say they calmed a ref sheet and they had both the things. So PP and boobies. And they kept asking me to make both of them bigger. I'm talking a half arm size PP. There's your innocent Moon. Okay, what did I miss? Man, my voice is gonna be so cooked. What do I pick here? The mom's bad boy hot dog or the ham and cheese panini? I just don't know. Hi, I'm a 15 centimeter fairy. I can take it up to the knot. Lead mod, by the way. So over 5.5 inches. Why would you read that? Listen, I just read chat sometimes. It just happens. Oh, and then you pin it. All right, Oakham. That's fine. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I muted my stream. Why would you mute? What coward? What were you afraid of, coward? You missed everything. Oh, you unmuted and you came back. I understand. You're confused about what's happening. See what you did, you balloon? You corrupted Moon. Yeah, it's my fault. I was the one that commissioned the OC that had the massive bazookas and the fucking giant veiny cock. That was me. When you're orb bees, do you expand in... do I expand in water? Yes, Marpy. Yes, I do indeed expand in water. I feel like we all do. I was as pure as the snow before bees. Don't word it like that. Time to call Moon for vor art. I did rig bees' titties. True. God, imagine being here and not knowing any of this lore. It must be an insane experience. You better pay me handsomely for that art. I feel like Anger would absolutely pay handsomely for Moon vor art. This is my first impression of you, by the way, but then again, Oakham tells me that this is normal. Yeah, it's I don't know. We just kind of go where the chat takes us. Bee streams are honestly fever dreams sometimes. Yeah, that's fair. Oh God, what did you clip? What did Marpy clip? When you're orb bees, do you expand in? Do I expand in water? Yes, Marpy. Yes, I do indeed expand in water. I feel like we all do. I was as pure as the snow. So defeated. Yeah. The facial expression. Listen. I'm just trying to figure out if I should pick Mom's Bad Boy hot dog or ham and cheese panini. Fuck it, sure, I inflate. Oh my god. So Moon, is that the craziest not safe for work commission that you've gotten? Or is that just, like a pretty standard thing to happen with not safe for work commissions? I feel like that's gotta be, it's like whenever Twitch had that like not safe for work art 24 hours where it was allowed, another one wanted something that I never drew. That's not surprising either, because nah fam, oh god, what was that one? DM it to me, or just put it in chat, because fuck it at this point. Yeah, when that 24 hours that Twitch was like, artistic nudity is allowed, and I was watching the Wubby stream, and like the very first stream that he clicked on was a very masculine, furry something. I forget what animal they were, but they were squatting, like in a gym. They were squatting weight, right? And they had a just absolutely enormous erection. It was insane. Like it was like half the size of their fucking leg. Poor Momochi got banned for a smiling pee-pee. Yeah. That was a magnificent 24 hours. It was a pretty crazy 24 hours. It really was. Is it the thing that the president of the United States has to wear? Oh my god, fucking diapers, dude. Bro. Nah, dude, I'm out. I don't know. I guess if they Moon, I wouldn't blame you for drawing it, especially if the money's right, but I'm fucking out on that one, dude. I was like, respectfully, no. I follow a bunch of Korean artists drawing hentai, but they don't have any socials, and Twitch banned them. And I remember that English lady with the frog that elongated for every sub. I've apparently forgotten about that one, but that sounds incredible. All right, I'm picking the hot dog. I think it just looks better. 26-12. Wow, look at us go, chat. We're doing great things here today. Okay, actually, fuck you, though. Actually, fuck you, though, Scrandle. Aren't you a Pippa mod? You should be used to this by now. Okay, dude. Listen, Pippa has been, I'm very proud of Pippa. I don't think that there's current, I want to believe that there's not current mold, okay? I want to believe that there's not current mold. So that's a low blow. Never go to Bromley. Yeah, apparently. Mold maxing. Hey, Pippa has been on a good arc in the last. Exactly, Tinko. That's a low blow, Brainy. The left one looks less poisonous. I think it's the same picture or the same dog. Maybe not, though. It's the same wrapper. Pippa's so sweet. Pippa is so sweet. The collab that y'all did, Marpy, was such a good stream. I was really happy to see that happen. It was two worlds that I was not expecting to collide. But that was such a good stream. And Pippa is an absolute sweetheart. Pippa's a super, super real one. I mean, like, probably one of the most genuine people in the space. These are pics from before. Yeah, both of them for sure. But I think it's actually genuinely the same dog. I'm gonna go with the one on the right, dude. The one on the left is just, it somehow looks worse. 6 to 11. Teo, that's absolutely a fair statement. Don't jinx it. She was looking at womb microphones. Bro, she was reacting to the fact that was even a discussion. I don't know if we should feel good or bad about the fact that we got above the community average on the fucking mold scandal. I don't understand the womb ASMR. Well, see, what you do, Moon, is you stick the microphone way, way up there. Also, Moon, everyone, actually, just do not. Why are you explaining it? If we're going to talk about fucking diaper furs, is it really that bad to talk about sticking a microphone up your vagina? Okay? Like, let's be so for real right now. Which one is more off-putting? Okay? I just want to hear the sounds, man. Well, that I'm not surprised about. Of course, he's mansplaining it now. I am not even mansplaining it. Listen, I think I get a fucking pass. Even if this is mansplaining, I think I get a fucking pass whenever it's diaper versus a fucking vagina, dude. Oh my God. What am I even looking at, dude? What even is this? Look at your screen. I'm fucking sorry that I'm having to deal with chat right now. What do you want from me? This just looks like the tip of a, you know. There's a summoning circle. Bro, is this supposed to be fish? Dapple, welcome in. I just came in. Why is the bee screaming vagina? We're talking about womb. We're talking about womb ASMR and commissions that Moon has gotten. Deal with us, okay, Mr. Streamer? Where is it? Where is it? Did I close the tab? Did I close the tab like a fucking idiot? I think I did. Damn it. I was going to bring out my chat quality tab from earlier. I don't understand how that explains it. If I had time, I'd make a bees pin up. That would be incredible. I'd pay to see that. I'm not picking the weird fish summoning circle. I'm picking the hot dog in a tortilla. Oh, it's zoomed in. Oh my God, all these are going to be zoomed in. I get it now. Fuck. Bro, the one on the left just looks like bugs. I think it is bugs. The one on the left is bugs, right? Or is this the top of a pie or something? That looks gross, man. Disgusting. It is. It's a tub of grasshoppers. For 4 fucking pounds? Bro, hell no, dude. Hell no. Listen, absolutely not. A whole tub? No, dude, that makes it worse. What the fuck am I looking at, dude? You just get the Yankees?
This one, I'm actually quite upset.
Me too, actually. Bro, I'm going to go with the one on the right. What the fuck even is the one on the left? Oh, it's a drink. Fuck off, dude. How am I supposed to pick, dude? This is some gravy fucking disaster on the right, or we have like a really sad meatball on the left. Right is sweet and sour chicken. I don't know, dude. I think it's a curry gravy disaster.
Outcome from this stream here, I think I'm going to disappear from the internet for 2 months and just go outside and live in the woods. This stream has opened my eyes to the evils of the internet.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I wish you luck. You know, if you could occasionally check in. Actually, is it I mean, want to see more Oakham. Moon has just gone feral today, apparently. Moon's like, I'll send you the draft of the giant cock. Yo, the festival deal. Meet the listen, the fucking curry disaster. I'll pass on that, dude. I'm good. All right, we got a sausage or we got a cake? We got gay cake or we have a sausage? I think the sausage is going to win, chat. You got to look at who's playing Scrandle. Gato. I wasn't aware of Moon's game. You got a new fan. Good. Moon deserves all of the love. Chad, I'm gonna go with the that looks like a fucking vending machine cake from Vegas. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the sad pee-pee here, Chad. Oh, it was really sad. It's just explosive diarrhea in 2 pictures, chat. That's where you end up. It doesn't matter which one you go with here. You both end up at the same place. Update, Moon DM me. I wish she didn't. Wait, what did you send him? What did you send him, Moon? Was it the same? How does this make you feel, Chad? Is that a cheese donut on the right? No, I think it's just a really fucked up taco. But we're gonna find out. I'm gonna pick the one on the left. Okay, all right. It was a slice of pizza. It was a slice of fucking pizza. I'm fucking dead, dude. What, Gato? What? Now I'm morbidly curious as to what the cock DM was, though. Oh, no, just the commission that Moon was talking about where she had to draw the progressively larger penises. This looks like more gravy. I'm sorry. I'm going with the fucking napkin over the gravy. Oh, it was bread. thought it was a zoomed in fucking piece of like fucking paper napkin or something. Mew, baked beans? Fuck the beans, dude. This is gonna be beans on like some fucking mashed potatoes and pie. I'm going with the fucking fish, dude. Hi, Vray. It's not different beans. I like those beans. Wow, okay, listen. Are you trying? Okay, all right. Marpy, and Vray, are you really genuinely trying to say that you guys are this weird fucking pile of baked beans on top of whatever atrocious bullshit this is?
For over 160 glizzies and doing glizzy overdrive.
Are you kink shaming? Okay. Don't reduce yourself to the level of these baked beans. You're all better than the baked beans. You could be weird, you could be slimy, but you're better than this fucking pile of baked beans. I'm going with the fish. I'm going with the fish. And I was correct. You want to be some weird fucking baked beans on a goddamn burger? Is that really what you want to be, chat? You're really telling me that that's what you want to be? That that's what you're picking? Okay? I'll try it. Okay. Lita's. You shut the fuck up. Is that the majora now? We had labia minora, now we got labia majora, dude. Oh my god. What the fuck are we even looking at on the left? We've come full circle. Phrasing, dude. Phrasing, man. Like that's crazy. That is a crazy thing to say. I don't even know what am I looking at on the left? Is that an onion? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm genuinely trying to figure it out, dude. Fruit? Maybe. Lychee? Maybe. I'm picking the fish, dude. Oh, never mind. It's fucking ham. I thought it was salmon. It was an ice cream sandwich. Oh, God. No, thank you. I'm good on that. Yeah, bro, this burger is a crime. I'm picking the hot dog, dude. Pies, mushy peas, and gravy. I'm good on that. Bro, this was the Sky Rosa. It's a glizzy on top of a fucking piece of pizza. God, walking on sunshine freak shake. That's a lot, dude. Oh, it is sweet and sour chicken. You were absolutely right. This is sweet and sour chicken. And the festival deal, I'm still picking the festival deal, dude. Like what are you Murrah-king me over? Oh, this? Yeah. The Italian hot dog. That is a lot of. We went the opposite direction. We went from no condiments to like Jesus Christ, dude. Diabetes, yeah. Caramel waffle espresso martini. That's 24 pounds, dude. Holy shit, man. Keep your fucking bit of like waffle cone and just don't charge me goddamn $30 for one martini. Had me at martini? Bro, sure, but that is so goddamn expensive. That is... Why they gotta make it look like that, though? I'll take less sausage if you just don't make it look like poop on a stick. How about that? Apple crumble. I bet that's actually tasty. Mango with tahini and chamoy. It sounds really good though. That is a $10 sausage wrap. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, chat. We got time for one more. Expensive, the dog looks shit. We'll do one more fast one. Who we gonna raid today, chat? I can't raid Lita. She's gone. Is Kathy still conscious? Playing fucking Roblox. Jesus. Water in a box or the beer bat? That's... Wanted to shower like 90 minutes ago. I'm going to have to jump in the shower quickly after this one. That is so goddamn expensive for like literally a beer and a half. Okay, whatever, dude. It's too much. A pint of Guinness or a can of Broken Heels? Guinness, yep. 64 pints of what the fuck ever that is. Or what, bro? Okay. All right. If I need 64 pints, I'm having a good time. Stella or Peroni? The Stella at a game, dude. That's in Canada. 2 pints a head doesn't sound bad, though. 1,500,000 beers, please. Even artists, you want a recommendation? Yeah. I'll take great recommendations. 48 to 42, nice. Cat, a good call. Fuck your $30 martini. Vodka and mint slush or 1 pint for $1. I'm taking the trash beer. Camden Town Stout. That's crazy. Mint for me. I bet the mint was actually good, but the cheap beer. Yeah, beer over a carton of water. Pint of bittersweet mint. I bet that's delicious. Or 2 fucking cans for 30 fucking pounds, dude. Fuck off. A can of Stella does not include tip, or a bottle of water without cap. Still going with the Stella. A pint of Staropramen or FC Soul beer. Price per can, $2. Oh. Your pronunciation is ass? Yeah, well, who's fucking surprised by that? Star is actually not too bad. Well, it lost out to the Korean beer. Hey, we did better than the community average. All right? Crushed it. Chat, I gotta go get ready to go to this concert. I will do my best to stream tomorrow, but no promises. I'm actually surprised that my voice held on this long. My throat feels like shit. Let's see. Let's see if I have anybody to raid. Seriously, thank you all for hanging out. I had a good time today. I really was expecting like no energy and for today to be a struggle, but we had a really good time. Let's see. We have any other raid suggestions?
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? Oh, hold on. Never mind. I know who we raid. I haven't had the chance to raid her in a while. A pony? Who? Who, Moon? I'll take a Moon suggestion. Oh, my Hylia tab is now me. All right, as a reminder, not Gordon Ramsay. Welcome to the... Check out the new YouTube video. Oh my God. Actually, we'll raid new person. I'm not familiar with them, but let's go check them out. Grab a raid message, chat. They cool beans? Marpy knows them? Okay. Let's see some bees over in their chat. Y'all have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. I'll post some pictures from the concert and dinner and stuff. Yeah. My tracking is making me frown, and I'm not frowning, I promise. Thank you all for the raids, the follows, the subs, the everything. Shaper, thank you for the check-in. In order to get the rainbow, you must endure the rain. Wow, so deep. So crazy. All right, y'all be good. Blah. What, husband? What? Bye.